Don't put this on the blooper reel, BW. I feel like you're salivating right now.
Welcome to Going Back, a collection of bloopers and outtakes from the Nothing Much Happens podcast. I'm your audio engineer, Bob Wittersheim. Now, Kathryn Nicolai may indeed
create everything you hear on Nothing Much Happens.
But she also creates plenty that you do not hear, and that's where I come in. I make sure that everything you hear is only what we want you to hear, only the things that will help you fall asleep. And so, barking dogs, rumbling stomachs, outside interruptions, and just regular old goofs are all removed by me to ensure you have a relaxing experience. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to go behind the curtain and enjoy some of the more entertaining edits. And so, we proudly present Going Back.
Find it on any app. It's called, I shouldn't say any app, it's not on the Map app. It's not on Tinder. Find it on any podcast app. When my toast was gone, going back. And I'd taken the last, I didn't really go back, did I? Going on. And I'd taken the last sip and eat my breakfast by the river. Contemplating sneezing. Don't think I will. And it was best that way because it would be warm on my toast. Sorry, a whole bunch of inappropriate thoughts. Because the baker, what is she even getting up to? She's keeping somebody's toast warm. There's a lot of, I think, subtext for all my fantasy fiction writers out there. Fanfic, that's what I meant. Not people who write about aliens. I wonder if there is fanfic about any of my customers or my narrators. Focus, Kathryn. If you wake again later in the night, that just snuck right out. If you wake again later in the night, the cafe's outdoor tables will... Going back. The cafe's outdoor tabers? I'm having a hard time. The cafe's outdoor tables were full under... Boy. Take 7. The cafe's outdoor tables were full, and the diner looked busy too. If you wake in the night, don't hesitate to turn a story right back on. Kaplawi. There's a lavender calendar. Nope, there isn't. There's a lavender candle. I wheeled my wower. I wheeled my wower out onto the wide walk. I'm almost done. 3 in a row. Keep it together. I wheeled my mower out onto the sidewalk. Without some path to follow, your mind can easily set to wonder. Not to wonder, to wander. To wander. Your mind can easily set to wander. Now I have to change this because I can't say it without thinking of Tawanda. Without some path to follow, your mind can easily wander. As I began to make his drink, another barista came in through the back door. I said that so Americanized, and I usually can't do it. Like, I can't say bruschetta, but I said barista. I'm going to go back. I just can't. Another barista came in through the back door and tied on her apron. And then a dozen more little paid. Oh, a dozen more little. Am I going to sneeze? Yep, I am. Phew. Just going back a bit. Again, breathe in. And out. Sorry. I try to turn my head when I breathe out so I don't go like right into the mic. But when I turn my head, my headphone cable makes an, I think I adjusted it. Let's go again. In the fridge, I picked through the crisper drawer for ingredients. All the vegetables I would need, as well as a bunch of fresh dill that would make the gravy flavorful and fresh. Probably don't need to say fresh twice. I'm going to leave it. I'm like overthinking stuff a lot lately. This is a bonus story. It's gravy. Get it? As well as a bunch of fresh dill that would make the gravy flavorful and fresh. Okay, I'll say flavorful and herby. Please hold. My compromise is that I won't say herbaceous. Too much. As well as a bunch of fresh dill that would make the gravy flavorful and herby. The hyacinths and magnolia had finished blooming. Blooming? They were done blooming. And magnolia had finished blooming. The ship... My brain just like stuttered. Do I say this title again? I do. I always do. The shipping forecast. No, that's a little too close. Just back up a little. Okay. This mic is trying to make a move on me. I stooped down and observed that